Hello mate, good to see you and welcome. I haven't been too bad. Hope you're good mate as well. I'm just letting people just connect, just tune in, just to log on. So just give people a couple of minutes. Nicholas, Red, hello, good to see you both. That noise you just heard, I'm trying something new today. Something very new. We are live on TikTok, as you can see. I've got 5 of you here at the moment. But I'm also live on Clapper. So, I'm on my own. I've got 2 screens to look at, plus work to do with these guys. And see how we go. If I don't respond to a comment, you've always got the option on TikTok to drop it in the Q&A. If you want to ask me something, I'll always do that. Clapper, you could always message me as well. Like I say, if I don't read anything out, don't take offence to it. I just simply, potentially wouldn't have seen it. I'm on my own. I'm on 2 platforms. And I'm just trying to do the best I possibly can. So, for those of you who are new to paranormal interest, especially those on Clapper, welcome and thank you, and please remember to hit that like and follow button and share button. It always helps. That goes for you guys on I forgot what it's called then, TikTok, that's the one. Anybody who's new, please obviously kindly follow us, it's much appreciated. Everything I do it to bring for you guys. After all, this is for you. I see these guys every day that you're looking at. You guys don't. So when I work, I'm happy to bring this to you. Sam1 on Clapper, hello. Sam, I would just let you know, my friend, this is our first time live on Clapper, and you are my first comment live on Clapper. So Sam1, thank you. Right guys, so basically there'll be a number of you who do not know the story and bits and pieces. So Jordan has asked, what is the purpose of the live on Clapper? Right. As I'm on Clapper and TikTok at the same time tonight, I will just explain for the new viewers. I look after my own little paranormal group. We are in the east of England, and when we are not looking around properties or sites or whatever, we are I have a ever-growing list of haunted items. So for those of you who are new, quite simply, in front of you are 2 dolls in glass jars. A number of you are probably wondering why they are in glass jars. Now, for those of you who do not know, let me tell you a very brief but detailed story about what you are looking at. So, in the 2 jars are 2 voodoo dolls. I was in touch with a lady who could not deal with them no more. We were talking, we negotiated. I said, yep, send them across to me. I'll take them on, I will look after them. I have 4 or 5 more haunted dolls here on our YouTube channel and throughout TikTok. You will see some of our evidence and what has been going on previous lives. So basically, with the purpose of a live, it is just to bring some of my haunted items live to you guys, just to basically give you guys something to watch. I see on Clapper we've got a couple of comments and some laughing faces. Welcome to everybody. This is our first time live on Clapper. We are also on TikTok at the same time. So, quite simply, in front of it, like I say, in front of you are two voodoo dolls who are passed on to me. Now, on my YouTube channel, on Paranormal Interest, I am going to be uploading a video of the last live on TikTok. It was of myself and Melanie, and quite disturbingly, towards the end, I started to lose my cool a little bit. I got a little bit angry for some reason, and I felt this pain on my side, and I had three scratch marks down my left side. Now, interestingly, on my right hand side, from my armpit to my waistline, I have a tattoo of praying hands holding a chain with a cross on. Now, since I've had these dolls, a few things have happened I want to know your thoughts on. So, the first one, it was Easter weekend, and I was walking the dog. It was a couple of days after doing this live, and I had an accident, and I have most definitely got a significant knee injury. Without going into the detail, I am now on crutches for at least 3 months. My physio now believes. I've had a little bit of bad luck, and I've had a little bit of misfortune. Now, is it because these dolls are turned up? Some who believe in voodoo will say it is. Some who will say it's a coincidence. I'm not an expert. Nobody's an expert, otherwise they'd be very rich and they'd know all the answers and there wouldn't be any need for paranormal teams. So nobody is really an expert, but it's a bit of a coincidence. A few things have happened since. Now, after my accident, I took matters into my own hands and said to my fiance, right, I am going to keep the dolls locked in a container. I didn't know what sort of container. I just said I'm going to keep the dolls pretty much under lock and key and see if it's true. After me and Melanie brought you the live with the dolls, we couldn't sleep. Myself and Melanie had nightmares. She was adamant she was seeing a shadow dart across my bedroom door as well. So yeah, but everything I've just told you, since I have put these two dolls in these glass jars with a locked lid, all the bad luck and everything has stopped. It's all stopped. But when I'm on my own here, which is fairly often at the moment, when I'm on my own, It's a funny feeling. People have said to me, use certain apps with SLS camera. Now, I'm not a fan of paranormal apps, okay? With paranormal interest in me, you know that you will get the honest, truthful opinion from me. And there's nothing with this group that I do that's fake. So, certain spirit box apps, certain SLS apps, certain paranormal apps, I do not use. I did buy one, and I do have it, but I don't use it. It was more a curiosity of seeing what it was all about. So, no, I will not have a SLS spirit box app thing, whatever it's called. Not going to have that. So, what I've done is I have placed our 2 new visitors in glass jars with locked lid. I have put a white candle in the middle with my crystals around the edge of the candle. Now, for those of you who do not know, a white candle, like the ones you see in church, a white candle is the sign of protection. And after the last time and everything has gone on, I am not taking any chances. I'm still getting to know these 2. They're still getting to know me. Little things keep happening around here, like knocks, bangs, etc., etc. And it's time for me to do some more work with these. I've got some time tonight, and I thought, you know what? You know, you guys keep liking, you keep following, you keep commenting on the videos, bits and pieces. So I thought, right, let's do some more work. I'm bringing you these dolls tonight. Now, the question is, do I undo the dolls and get them out later on? I know what I'm going to do. You think you know what I'm going to do. Will I do what you think I'm going to do? Or will I leave them be? I will decide later on. So, we're 15 minutes in. We've got a few people. I've got a number of you on both platforms. So, as always, we start off with a very simple prayer of protection. That I also include you guys. You guys are part of this, so I will place you in the protection prayer too. Righty-ho then, let's crack on. I call upon Saint Michael and Archangel Gabriel to place me and those watching with me in a ball of white love and light protection. We ask for your protection throughout this evening, and we ask that you shield the bad away from us and those who are watching, and that we ask for your protection at all times and your guidance. Amen. So, without further ado, guys, it's time to really crack on now. Now, as you will see, the K2 on the right is spiking, and it seems to like going halfway. As you can see, obviously, I'm not touching it, I'm not near it. We've got the 3 motion sensor balls at the front, and so forth. Yes, I'll bring the SB11 into play in a little while. But tonight is just going to be a case of, can we get the dolls to talk or respond or do anything? You know, can we get them to make one of the plastic balls flash for us? And so forth. So, as I say, please do not take offence if I do not read or take notes of your comments. I am now about to get to work. I've got 2 screens plus working with these dolls. I'm a little bit all over the place. So, like I say, if you've got a question you'd really like to know, drop it in the Q&A. That's if you are watching on TikTok. If not, just feel free to send me a message on Clapper, and I will also get back to you that way too. So, if there are any spirits here tonight that wish to communicate with myself and those who are watching, I invite you to come in, to come close, and to communicate. The only person you are allowed to affect or come really close to is myself. Nobody else is allowed to feel your presence apart from me. We are all in a white ball of white love and light. However, you are allowed to come close to myself throughout this evening, and myself only. Okie dokie, guys. Right, so to the 2 dolls in the jars, rather. One of you and someone managed to scratch the side of me. If that was the doll in the left jar, make one of the balls flash now, please. If it was the doll in the right-hand jar, please make one of the plastic balls flash. It was you who scratched me, please. Okay, nothing so far. If there is a spirit here who scratched me, who is not related to the dolls in the jar, can you make one of the plastic balls flash for us, please, so I know it is you? Doesn't seem like anybody's really interested in owning up, does it? That's fine. Do we have any spirits here? If we have any spirits here, can you blow the candle out for us, please? Can you do that? Can you blow the candle out? Okay. I'm not sure what's interfering with that K2, but it seems to be that doll on that side, doesn't it? It really does. It really, really does. Mick B1, just quickly, I'd like to say a very big thank you, my friend, for now sending me a gift on TikTok. It's sincerely appreciated. Thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much. So there you go, guys. Mick B1 has just kindly sent me a gift from his hard-earned money. So if we could give Mick a follow, please, on TikTok, that would be great, because Mick deserves the follows. Do we have children here tonight? Now, if we have children here, I would like you to make one of the plastic balls flash, please. Any children here? Have we got a child here tonight? What about a child? Any children here? Have we got a male spirit here? Male spirit? What about a female spirit then? I do agree with Bianca on Tinder. It's a little bit quiet. And do you know what? I can't put my finger on it. I really, really can't. Which is fine. I would rather, as you know, guys, I would rather bring you what you see is what you get. Not something faked or staged. Something factful and truthful and honest. I'd rather bring you an hour of nothing happening than bring you an hour of fake stuff and not being authentic, basically. So you guys know how I work now. So that's about where we are with it. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. So, the device on the right seems to be flashing an awful lot, which is great. Can you make it go one light further? Can you go to the red light, please? No, I didn't ask you to stop. I asked you to go to the red light. Can you hit the red light, please? It's definitely trying to, isn't it? Can you go to the red light? Can you go to the red light for us? Thank you ever so much. Thank you. You can step away now. Thank you. I think that's a half decent response, guys, so far. It's taken, might take a little while to get going a little bit. Right. Clearly something is interfering with that K2. Yes, this is my house, actually. And as you can see, yes, I do like candles on the right. What I'm going to do is I am always going to ask for a red light flash to be a response to an answer. So I don't know what's making that green light flash. It could be electromagnetic field around me. It could be something else. It could be, I don't know what, atmospheric. So what I'm going to do is I'm watching it, and it's only going up to the middle. So for a genuine answer, I want a red light response. Okay? And I think we're all in agreement that would be a rather good idea. If you hear any talking, it's probably my neighbours outside, so don't panic. Right then, if we have a spirit here with us, I would like that green light to go to red, please. I'd like that light to go to red. Lovely, thank you. You may step away from that light now. Okay. So you notice how it really, when we get a red light response now, have you noticed how it actually stops flashing? It's like it almost has to take a breather. How are you not scared having a spirit in your house? Lily, change that sentence from spirit to spirits. Trust me. Do we have more than one spirit here? Either make the plastic balls flash, or we would like a red light response, please, for yes. Are there more than one spirit here? You need to do more lives like this. Wow, spirits, are they all active all the time? Very quickly, Damien, 9 times out of 10, yes. And Misty 3595. I try and do as many lives as I can. The best thing I to do is to just keep an eye on this page and just keep a lookout for a video and a counting down timer with a live. If you click on that counting down timer, you can actually set a notification so you don't forget. So that's quite a cool little feature from TikTok, I think, personally. So, is there more than one spirit here? Red light response. Is there more than one spirit here? Red light response. That's only yellow. So I'm not too sure. Okay, thank you. Now, did you notice that when I said, I don't know, that's only yellow, how it put the energy in to go on to red? That was interesting. Have we got a spirit here mimicking a child? Do we have a spirit here that isn't a child? K2's calming down a bit now as well. It's almost as if like we've done an introduction. Hello, we're all here, you know, hello, we know you're here. I'm going to calm down a little bit now all of a sudden. Which is weird. Yeah, we're talking about you. We'd like to know who you are. Will you talk to us tonight? Can you give us a red light response if you will talk to us tonight, please? Would you do that? Thank you ever so much. Thank you. Okay, you may step away. Thank you. Okay, we're sort of getting somewhere. So I have got my guard up. Should it be a spirit that is not a child and it's trying its luck, it won't get very far tonight. Right, guys, SB11 spirit box. I am going to turn it on, obviously. We're going to play with some different channels, and then we're going to see if we can talk to whoever is making that light flash for us. So, as always, guys, ears peeled, please. And if you hear anything, I want you just to bang it in the comments. Anything, 1 word, 2 words, a sentence you hear, I want you to throw it into that comments box if I don't hear it or see it. Okay? Because you guys are just as much a part of this as what I am. I need you guys to help me. Basically, all you guys is like, yes, my phone is sideways, funny enough, because that's the only phone holder I could find tonight. Funny enough. But I am about 4 or 5 meters away. I'm just zoomed in a lot, to be fair. Right, guys. Let's just see what we can do. Now, there are new batteries and everything again, and the batteries have been tested. Yes, I bought a battery tester. So, hang on 2 seconds. That K2 is going absolutely nuts. How many of you are here? One. Is there one spirit here? There was a sentence there, guys. Did anybody pick it up? Have we got a male here? Notice the K2 has calmed down. As soon as I turned this on, it went nuts. Now it's calmed down a lot. Bianca heard 3. So Lily, what that is I will explain that to you in a second. You might, Lily, if you turn your volume down a little bit, it might make it a little bit clearer. Do we have the one spirit here? Are you a male? I am. Is that a male spirit here? Do we have a female spirit here? How many spirits are here? Give me a number. How many spirits are here? We're making the lights light up again. How many of you are here? Is there a female here? Do you have a child here that's a female? That sounds like a really faint yeah. Mr. Paranormal, hello my friend, hope you're good. Whereabouts are you in my home? Show me where you are, show me. If you're in my home, it's my rules, so I want to know where you are. Whereabouts are you, please? Where are you? Come on. Okay, thank you. That was a young girl. That was a young female that come through. Is there a young girl here? Do you still have a spirit here? Whereabouts are you? Okay, thank you. You can step away from that device now. Just going to change the channel. Okay, see what happens now. How many spirits are here? Where are you all? What did that say? That was a male. Did anybody get that? Did we get the same voice again? I've turned it down a little bit just to see if that helps with the quality. It's really hard to hear words. You've really got to listen hard. I hope you can all hear it. If you can hear it fine, can you just give me a thumbs up you can hear it okay, please? Okay, thank you, Bianca. Okay, so you guys can hear it. That's good. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit clearer now, hopefully. All being well. Can you make the candle blow out? What? That was interesting. That candle is starting to dance. don't know if you guys can see that very well because of the actual mobile phone I'm filming on, but the candle seems to be starting to dance a little bit. Can you light one of those plastic balls up for us? No. Okay. Well, at least you're honest. Can you make those plastic balls flash, please? Candle's just doing a bit of dancing again. Okay. So I've just slowed the spirit box down a bit to see if we can get anything a bit clearer. Can we have a name, please? Do you have a name? What was that? That was shouting something at me. It sounded like shut up. Did someone just tell me to shut up? K2's going a little bit nuts again, guys. Should I undo the 2 jars of the dolls in? Is that yeah? Ask them more. Ask them more what? What do you want me to ask? If you talk to me, I will do my best. Nothing here will harm you. How many of you are here? That's a secret. No, it's not. How many of you are here? How many of you are in my home? I would like a number. How many of you are in my home? Those who do send the gifts, guys, thank you ever so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Is there a demonic presence here? Is there an angry spirit here? Whoa! What was that? Then the K2 went nuts. I hope you all heard and saw that. That was a sudden blast of energy goes right past me. Who produced the energy a moment ago? Should I undo the jars? Should I let the 2 dolls out of the jars? Can you give me a yes or a no, please? Thank you ever so much for the rose. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Guys, if you could you go to Empathy04? He is now kindly sending me 50 roses. Can we go and give her a follow, please, guys? Where are you? Whereabouts are you? Are you looking at me? Taking that as a yeah. K2 was going a little bit nuts then. I need a name. Right, just turn that off a minute because I'm getting an absolute headache. I think someone is playing games, to be honest. I think. Do you know sometimes, why did my camera just focus like that? Why did it just do that? If you're messing around with my camera, make one of those plastic balls flash on the table. If you have so much energy, you can make one of those plastic balls flash. Shouldn't be hard. Getting really bad chest pain now. Bloody hurt. That was me hitting a can of Coke. Don't worry. I can assure you if that wasn't me, I would have jumped and said a few swear words. Do you know what? It's almost as if with that K2, keep flashing, it's almost as if being teased. It's like, I'll let it flash, then I'll stop. I'll let it flash, then I'll stop. But I'll let it go to red for the max spike. Just let you know I'm here. And I'll stop again. Okay, so Bianca is saying that she has a headache, like pressure in the room. Interesting to know how you guys are feeling with these two voodoo dolls looking right at you through your camera lens. Bianca said, like I said earlier, it's playing a game. Yeah, I think I think you're right, Bianca. When you deal with black magic or ritual, anything like that, yeah, you've really got to be on your A game. I look at it as if, in some ways, the less that happens in a strange way, the better my walls are with them. Because I feel if we had everything going off at once and things happening and bits and pieces, they would feel they have control and they run the house, if that makes sense. But I think because me being spiritually strong, obviously they know this, and maybe this is tonight is a little bit of my fault. Maybe I've put my guard up a little bit too much. Maybe I'll put my guard up just a little bit, like I say, because what happened last time. So they feel like they're testing you. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think with spending, before the start of the video, you know, the gifts I get from you guys, you know, mean the absolute world, because, you know, it's, with me, it's not a case, yes, definitely need to be just your voodoo dolls. I totally agree with Bianca. You know, 20 minutes before this all started, I was doing 15 minutes of meditation. I was just doing what I needed to do, bits and pieces. It's, you know, with me, it's really not just putting the camera on and throwing it on and seeing what happens. I sent my fiance a link earlier of a video I managed to come across that was rather embarrassing. Nothing to do with me or paranormal interest, of another group. Many faults. For example, those who know their stuff know about how you open and close a Ouija board, for one. and that you don't take your fingers off the planchette. But then, unfortunately, it winds me up when I see groups charging a ridiculous amount for a location I know where it is. I've spoken to the owner, and what they're being asked, what I get asked to pay, is not what these groups are advertising at the moment, unfortunately. So I think with COVID, I think a few people are trying to make the most of it. Like, oh, we can go out now. Things are starting to move a little bit. I understand people have got bills to pay and things to do. Appreciate that. But you can do a lot more with respect than you can do with money. At the end of the day, people can have, for example, my neighbour, she could have more money than me, but we will end up in the same place, dead, 6 foot in a hole, and she won't be able to use her money, and I won't obviously care. So yeah, it's more about the experience I want to try and bring you guys more than anything else. I think what I'm going to do as well in the future is work individually with my dolls. You know, when I just said that, I had this voice in my head saying, do not split these two dolls up. You know, I really had that, don't split these two up. And that's exactly what the previous owner told me as well, not to split these two up. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I agree with Bianca. Definitely keep them together for the time being. Because I still don't know them. I'm still working with them. And we've got to remember this is early days. You know, my other dolls, the bigger dolls, I've worked with, I've known for many, many months, well, years now. But, no, I tend to find that when the one on the left is more the trickster. I find with... Do you know what? I've just completely forgot what I was going to say. No, gone. Completely forgot what I was going to say. And then we have that red spike on the K2. Bianca, it's just me and you. just me and you now. Almost feels as if I just had two hands push against the side of my head like a vice and then let go. Right, gives you more activity. Yeah, I think you're right. But they play more like games. Yeah, no, I'd go with that. No, I'd go with that. I'm thinking Bianca of also at some point is doing a TikTok live through the night. So these two guys are in a certain room, all closed off, just me here, K2 on, all the equipment on, apart from the spirit box, so I can actually get some sleep. The motion sensibles, and just let it play, just see what happens. And see if the motion detection on my other camera picks anything up. I think could be interesting to do. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Rosemary absence. Yep, no, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Yeah, I wonder what it would be like to have a through the night running TikTok and just see what happens. Basically, see if the old devices pick anything up. But it's interesting because they seem to have this energy to make this K2 go off all the time. And they don't seem to have the energy just to make them balls, plastic balls, flash. But there we go. Bianca, I think what I'm going to do, unfortunately, is now bring this to an end. I've been with you just over an hour. I think personally, some people will say it's a bit disappointing, but I think it's been more a case of those who can see deeply and who are spiritual can see this was a test of boundaries tonight in ways the camera can't see. I think it's more of a game of chess at the moment. I think they're sussing me out, I'm sussing them out, and we're waiting for that checkmate. And then I believe things will improve after that. Thank you ever so much for your comment. So, what I will do is I will close this circle. I thank you for watching. I now call upon any spirits that are here with me to now step back and to go back to the realm you came from. K2 has gone quiet. And nobody is to be affected. No attachments. Archangel Gabriel and Saint Michael have us under protection. And with that, guys, I will bring this to an end. Bianca, as always, you're a star. Thank you. Really appreciate it.